Hey, it's sturdy though. It took some licks. You know, it probably had a scar or something. I was able to put it. It's sturdy though.
Yeah.
Everything worked. But I think we probably got separated on the video feed. So as soon as I get the video up, if we get some flight footage, I'm gonna put it in the group. Man.
It was some cats in the park. So yeah, it went all the way to home plate.
Oh man, yeah, I got to see that joint. I always wanted to fly one of them joints myself. So.
Yeah.
Pops got it back to the fence though before it got, because if he got in the baseball park was locked up.
Cause you know the Stater brothers, Romy? Rome, where you at?
Yeah, I heard you. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
The Stater brothers was just behind that parking lot where the Stater brothers was. You know that in the park had the fence. So
park right there.
Yeah, we're just in the parking lot behind Stater brothers.
So okay, so I know exactly where the baseball field is. That's right next to the pizza joint.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, that's really far.
Yeah, we on that end. We on that end where what's that Goodyear.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're on the end for Goodyear.
Damn.
Yeah. So we're on that Goodyear end, and it took off, man. And we got in the wrong direction. I'm trying to bring it back this way, and I said, well, let me go the other way with the directional, because maybe it's turned around. So yeah, it started coming back towards us, but once it got close enough, let me just set this thing down on the ground. We was walking over to go get it, and some cats in the park said, yeah, it went all the way over there to home plate and shit. I'm like, I got this shit back, man. Let me go get this thing. But,
that's fire though.
Yeah. But it's a nice little setup. You showed him what it was? You showed him?
Yeah, I showed him earlier. The first pod.
You feel great.
Well, that's what we're on our way to. It being like nothing but drones. And we damn near about to be, what's that, Cars? That Pixar movie in real life. We're just going to take on our personality.
Right.
Dude, ever since I was 7 years old, that movie Rocketeer came out, I've always wanted a damn rocket pack. And I feel like we're getting closer and closer to where maybe I won't be able to get in the rocket pack because I'm too old, but probably my grandson or something will probably get in the rocket pack, or they may be able to be available for purchase, but I'll probably be like 80 years old and it ain't safe for me to do. But I really would. I've always wanted a damn rocket pack, bro. I want to fly.
That would be dope. Yeah, that'd be dope. It'd be like an Iron Man suit or some shit. Like I'm gonna need some.
I mean, they got the little, like the joints that like they shoot the air or whatever, or the ones that work over the water. And them joints is like $700,000, man. That's not feasible for a normal person to have.
Nah.
Hey, I might have to order this UFC fight, man. Shit just got real.
What?
Yeah. What happened?
The boy Jorge Masvidal, he about to fight.
Yeah.
The boy Kamaru Usman.
Okay.
Yeah, the other fighter had to drop because he tested positive for COVID. So Masvidal stepping in. I don't know. So if you don't remember him, Rain, that's the one I sent you the clip when he kneed old boy and the fight was over in like 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay.
That boy dirty, boy. Whew. Yeah, I might have to.
Any fight he's in, I need to see.
Yeah, I need that good quality. I'll try it out first. See how the works.
Okay.
I'll try it out first. They got a boy. Who's that? Don Marino behind you?
Yeah. Don Marino versus Easy the Broadcaster.
Hey, the card is loaded. No pun intended. Yeah, card is crazy. That known card is. I just looked at it right now.
You said what?
I just looked at the card right now.
Yeah, man, it's nuts. I'm about to put it on the screen right now, man. So, yeah, man. I mean, starting from the bottom, Jada Nightwing versus Fonz, which a lot of people probably ain't familiar with, but those niggas that made it out of the tournament, and this is gonna be the match for the $25,000 to start the joint. You feel me? They both nice. You know, Jay got more of a slower style, more of a presence and performance type thing. And Fonz, that nigga just be punching. Like that nigga just be punching and he nice. He got some nice punchlines. He got some
Okay.
It's fine. And
I'm gonna take that boy Jay.
you said what?
I'm gonna take that boy Jay.
You have to take Jay?
Yeah, man.
I'm not mad at that, man. It's gonna be a war, but I'm gonna go with Fonz, man. I'm a punchline type nigga, man. that nigga be different with his shit. That nigga, like, I want to see him, like, he up there. His lines low key up there on some like Nitty, B Magic. Like, I put him up in that realm. Like, he nice.
Yeah, I didn't expect him to beat out Ace.
I did. I saw
You
that.
did?
Yeah. I knew he was gonna win, and I knew Jay was gonna win. They both had that was, in my opinion, that was both of the easiest matchups of the tournament. Like the last one that they had. But yeah, that's gonna be a battle, man. So is Mike P versus Saga, in my opinion, because this is both of they like big shot on the main stage, really, like on an actual big card like this, and they both been putting on lately. I'll probably end up going with the Saga, giving Saga the edge. But
you just said you had Mike P winning the Ultimate Madness tournament, but you don't see him beating the Saga.
Nah, that's not what I said. I said I had.
I'm my bad. You said you wouldn't be surprised.
I said I had Danny Myers winning the whole thing.
But I thought you said you wouldn't be surprised if Mike P came out and took it.
I would be. Nah, I didn't say that. I would be surprised if Mike P came out and took it.
Okay, maybe that was a misread on my part.
Nah, yeah, I'd be surprised if he came out and took that. But what I probably said is that I'm surprised that him and the Saga are even in that tournament to begin with. Right?
Got you.
Yeah, that I am surprised because usually you don't see niggas that they're gonna be on the Nome card and then a couple weeks later they're gonna be in the tournament in the mix with niggas. You feel me?
Yeah.
like
that bread, man. 25. What you gonna say no?
Yeah, that's fire though. That's dope. I like it. I mean, I know we had our little thing about John, and I got my feeling, but I gotta win it versus Ill Will. Like I gotta win it versus Ill Will.
Well, John, I don't know why, man. You should be having him winning on most battles. But he's usually not.
I don't be though. I mean, that usually be the consensus. Like, except, I mean, honestly, lately though, I have had him winning. Like, I had him winning clearly versus Jack Boy, but I mean, only an idiot didn't have him winning versus Jack Boy. You know what? I was wrong about him winning.
Are there odds for battle rap matches?
Are there what?
Like odds, like gambling?
Some niggas put money up.
Yeah, but not like not a line or anything like that, guys. But I wouldn't be surprised if it started, especially if they really have like judges.
Yeah.
In the sense of like a fight, if they're doing it that way from now on Caffeine. I mean, I don't think they're gonna do that for Nome. It'd be dope if they did, but
right.
Don't nobody want to be the judge on that.
Niggas better bring 3 verses too.
Yeah, man. Niggas better not be playing, man. There's some things on this card, man. Niggas better not.
I don't see anybody on this card that would mess around like that though.
I don't either.
That's true.
The only one that would be a question mark would be Daylight. Just like, what is he gonna do? But you know he has raps. He's gonna come with verses, or he could come with verses. But it's more so antics. Like, what is he gonna do? But I think he's past that at this point.
I hope he is, because if he quit bullshit and he just get to rap, he is gonna drag.
Yo, that nigga is gonna come to that event dressed up like a transgender. I'm trying to tell niggas like, nigga, he's gonna come up there dressed up like.
He didn't say this, did he?
Huh? Did I hear him say this? No.
That's his guess.
That's just my guess. There's been a lot of transgender rumors going on with Tay Rock, and if anybody's gonna be the one to touch on it, just like if anybody was gonna be the one to touch on T-Top Baby Mama and her shit was on Instagram, it was gonna be Arsenal. If anybody's gonna be able to touch on this transgender shit, it's gonna be Daylight, weird ass. He gonna come out dressed like a girl or something like that. Or bring the actual transgender he been accused with out with him. Like, I could see either or happening. He's done a lot weirder things than that.
Yeah, like being dressed as Spawn and taking his suit off and taking his shit on the stage.
Being dressed as a KKK member, being dressed as a slave, being dressed as Batman, like he's been being dressed as Goku from Dragon Ball Z or one of them characters. Like he done done so much.
This nigga be on some cosplay,
Bruh. Like I'm saying, I would not put it past him at all. But regardless what he comes dressed at, I'm sure he's gonna come to rap. Regardless, like if he comes dressed as a transgender, he's gonna rap some of the illest bars we ever heard while he's being dressed as a transgender. It's gonna piss you off even more. But yeah.
See, that's a distraction away from his skill set. Like, he's so skilled lyrically that if he up here in a fucking costume, it's gonna be too many people laughing at this nigga get up to even pay attention to what he rapping about.
But that's the other thing. It's supposed to be in one of those small rooms where it ain't really nobody there. And
okay.
Like, I think about the small rooms where don't really nobody there. It'd be a lot of gas in the rooms somehow. Like, I don't know how the gas gets in there, but I've been watching these caffeine events. It'd be a lot of gas in there, and the gas be nasty because it'd be one-sided. It'd be like all they homeboys be in the background just cheering. And so I hope that's not happening at Nome. Like, I hope we somehow could clear that up. Like, if we go.
They need to do a quiet room.
Yeah, man, this is one of them quiet room type of cars, man. Niggas gonna be rapping on this shit. Like, for real. But Geechee got
I hope so. I don't think there's nobody on here who's gonna mess around.
Nah.
Like I said, the only one who I can see might be having something would be Daylight. But other than that, I don't think anybody gonna mess around. Did we skip over Geechee and Averb?
Nah. We get into it. We didn't even get really the Daylight and Tay-Rock. We was just, I don't know how he came up.
Because you skipped over John like everybody always do.
Nah,
that's what
John
no love.
About. Actually,
they don't give Johnny no love.
Oh man, I said I had John winning.
They always pull up. Johnny always pull up with that thing.
Yo, it got dangerous. It sound like it got
allegedly.
Face, fam. It sound like it got spooky for him.
Bro, but did you see what he was saying? I mean, he made a lot of sense. Like, bro, what I'm going to do with this guy who says he doesn't care about going back, saying he has nothing to lose. Like, what I'm going to play around with this guy? Like, nah.
Dude, John, I don't blame him, dude. John's grown, man. He got his own shit going on, and he clearly, from that interview, he clearly does not have no interest in fighting A$AP. And I'm like, bruh, what are you doing all this extra shit for? Like, I don't, yeah, my nigga.
It doesn't make sense to me because, I mean, it does make perfect sense what John was saying, but yeah, I'm not trying this guy or waiting for this guy to move.
Yeah, man, that's a fact. That's a fact.
They gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop overlooking my boy Johnny like that, man.
Yeah, man. Niggas better stop playing with John name, man. That shit kind of crazy.
Start calling that nigga Johnny Dangerous.
Man. Johnny every
Johnny
time.
Dangerous.
Man. But that nigga, niggas was wondering why it seemed like niggas was stalling during the last caffeine event. That's exactly what was happening. Niggas was stalling, going down outside. Like.
Dude, I asked you like you was there, like, man, what's up?
Yeah, I didn't know. I was at work. I was at work looking back at my screen, recording this shit. Like, yo, why is nigga still talking? Where's the other battle at?
What's going down?
Like, for real, man. But yeah, I got John beating Ill Will, man. I think Ill Will gonna come with it, man. But I think John's gonna be too experienced for him. At the end of the day, he's gonna have the better angle. He's gonna have the better bars, really. Like, I really believe so. Ill Will is dope to me, but he be experimenting a little bit too much, and and a lot of his shits fall flat to me, in my opinion.
Damn.
And the way that the risk that he be taking don't be paying off as much as he be wanting to.
Man, I like Ill. I think Ill gonna come with it. I think I said, like, typically when I listen to Ill, it seems like that third round doesn't be as hard as it should be or come as strong as it should. It's just, I don't know if it's too much giving up in the first or what, but I like it. I think he's gonna show up. I just don't see him beating John. But I don't see a lot of rappers beating John, bro. That's
Johnny
just me.
Dangerous.
Yeah, I think after this, we need to start giving John some of the people that he wants to see. Like, we need to see John versus Surf, like something like that. Like, It's another one that he's been asking for, but I wouldn't mind seeing John versus Cortez either. But I know niggas probably don't want to see that shit.
Yo, why everybody be shitting on Cortez like that?
I have no idea, dog. I'm telling you, dog, it's because he's Latino. That's the only thing I got. That's the only thing I got.
They don't even do that to, anybody. Like, they don't do that to Don. Like, they don't do that to Mike P. They don't do that to anybody.
Nah, Dom low-key been getting it lately, too.
Been getting it, too?
Yeah, Dom low-key been getting it. Mike P actually started getting his respect lately. But Dom, he been getting slandered lately. And I think
that's
Latino shit too, but niggas don't like the way he be playing off of that shit, like his Mexican bars, and he be going a little bit too hard.
It's cliche, kind of. Yeah.
It's like we can't tell. Are you speaking about your struggle, or are you making fun of this shit? We can't tell sometimes, fam. Like it be weird.
I don't know, man. I think. I don't really mess with the boy like that. I don't mess with the boy Cortez like that. It's just what I do see is always Cortez. Yeah, I don't mess with Cortez like that. But anytime I do hear about Cortez, it's always slander. Like I remember Sue Surface being on stage saying a bar about like I just hate that. I just hate him. Why? Why you don't like him? Why you don't like Hector? Basically, is what it comes down to. Why you don't like Hector?
And a lot of that shit stems from an interview where Surf did him bad. Like it's an old ass video years ago where them niggas was outside. It was like him, Hitman, Cortez, like all them niggas, and then Surf was just doing them bad. Like they was just talking, and Surf was just like, nigga, he was like, they was like going up on resumes. They was counting up resumes, and Cortez was like, "Well, I was on this," and he was like, "Nigga, I'm in a lot, nigga. I'm in this, that." And then Cortez just looked bad, and everybody just laughed him out. And ever since then, he had that stain on him, like
you don't want to try.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Hey, y'all, I'm finna hit the airport, get on this flight back home.
Bet, fam. Be safe.
Oh, for sure, man.
Be safe.
I'm gonna catch y'all on the other side and be jerky.
Love.
Yup.
Stop eating it. He said beef jerky costs too much. I said stop eating it.
Right.
Bruh, so look, Geechee and Bird. Who you got with it?
Man, that one's tough for me, to be honest, but I'm gonna go with Geechee. Like, I feel like Verb ain't coming to play. Like I just been eyeing what niggas been saying on Twitter lately, and Verb just been talking crazy. Well, like he always do, but still, he been going extra. That ain't nothing to do, but he been going extra hard, and I'm just like, I don't think he gonna be doing all that and not show up. Like I think he's gonna be trying to end Geechee.
I think Geechee wins in the room, and I think Bird wins on the replay.
I can see that. That's how I had the DNA battle. Like I had DNA winning in the room, but when I ran it back, I was like, oh no. I was like, oh. Bird was talking to that man.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's usually what he does. He's usually breaking somebody down, and it's hard to catch the breakdown of a person. On the first watch, sometimes you gotta watch it a couple of times, but yeah, when you get to talking, it's a little different when you get to talking to him.
Nah, that's a fact, man. He went toe to toe with Lux, and a lot of niggas got him winning. I'm not one of them. I don't think I'm one of them.
I told you, I watched it like 3-4 times. Like, hey, I don't know. And that boy Verb was going in.
Yeah, man, he was.
But I'm gonna have to watch it again today, because I'm telling you, if you watch it again, you can't tell me it's not a close. If anybody would have said 2-1 either way, you can't be upset.
Yeah, nah, I wasn't. Nah, on first watch, I was like, nah, this is clearly Lux. But then after I started watching it, I was like, I don't know, man. Like, that. You like your water distilled? I walk hit the faucet like distilled, like,
bruh. Hard, dog.
That boy crazy.
That was a man. I'm telling you, you can't be either way. 2-1, you can't be mad. But I'm on the fence.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I might have to go back and watch that one again too. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that. I think I'm just rolling with the home team. I'm not gonna lie on this one. Because it's so close. I'm just going with the home team on that one.
Yeah.
This next
Light.
one, I got Light, man. I really Light versus Light bars. Or that's Light.
Bruh, listen, I was rewatching the Tay Rock battle, and I can't remember which one it was. But I'm looking at the comments, and the comments said that one of Tay Rock's attributes said light bars. Like, you know, it's like aggression, lyrically. And he said, does this really say light bars? Like, what the hell does that even mean?
Oh, man.
How is that one of your, like, yo, you're a 95 with light bars? What does that mean?
Good, fam. That's not good. That's not good, fam. That might be one of the worst slogans, like in battle rap. You saying that your own bars is light. My nigga, that might be what that's gotta be one of the worst slogans, nigga.
Yeah. And you say it on your strongest ones.
Right. Like, yeah.
Listen, but I don't even think that it's gonna be, it can be a 30.
You see, here's the only reason why I don't think it's gonna be a 30.
Why?
Because the
thing about
Tay Rock, man, he might have light bars. Well, first of all, I'll say this. He was getting gassed a lot during the first half of his career. I honestly think ever since he linked up with Surf, his rhymes have gotten better. Like, his rhymes have definitely gotten better. Like, he not the same Rock that he was when he was battling Cortez and B-Mac and these niggas. Like, he's definitely got better. But the reason why I don't think he's gonna get 30 is that he raps directly at his opponent, regardless whether you like the bars or not. Like, you can tell he's coming at his opponent, whether it's a name flip or whether he's just gun butting you or whatever. He's at you. Daylight will be rhyming on some other shit. Like, he'll be rhyming dope as fuck, but it might not have nothing to do with the nigga standing across him. But you'll be like, yo, that shit was crazy what that nigga just said. But it's so indirect that versus the nigga coming straight at you, it's gonna look away. And that's why I don't think Rock's gonna get 30. Now, if Daylight come and he has a direct approach, then yeah. But I've rarely seen Daylight come like that in his career. Like,
yeah, he'll throw it around just to build up a scheme. So I can see where, I can see that. Yeah. I can see that. But I can see also same thing, like it can go either way, but damn, I don't even know what the venue's gonna look like, who's gonna be there. Like you said, there'll still be gas in the building, regardless of who's there, who's not there. But I can see that being one of those replay battles where you think like, damn, okay, he did 30 him after watching a replay. You know what I'm saying? But right there in the building, it's going to be, oh, yeah, Tay Rock got this round, or Tay Rock did hit with this punch. But it might be just like how A-Verb replay might be, that was a win for A-Verb. I think a replay on this battle can be a 30 for Daylight if you go at it a particular way.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
And I really hope he doesn't come dressed as a transgender, but I really hope that he comes with the ski mask. I do want that. I do want the ski mask. Pull the ski mask out the third and go crazy. Like, let's do that. Yeah. I like that answer.
We haven't seen it in a while.
Yeah, I like that. For real. But shit, man, the main event, man. I'm not gonna lie. Like, there was a time where I was going against Loaded. There was a time in this matchup I was going against Loaded. Once I found out it was in a small room, that changed everything for me. Like that changed everything for me, my nigga. Surf is about to die. Like Surf is about to die, my nigga.
Damn. So you feel like Surf's only chance was with the crowd?
Yes. I feel like Surf, and that's another thing about Rock. Like, niggas call it gas, but Rock feeds off of that crowd. You feel me? That crowd hypes him up and he gets into a different bag. He feeds off of that energy. And Surf is the same way to me. Like, Surf feeds off of that energy. So him not having that kind of takes away from what you get from Surf at his best. Like, in my opinion. Lux just be trying to rap, and he's gonna be able to do just that if there ain't no crowd. He's not gonna, it's not gonna be motherfuckers stopping him. Like, he just be trying to get through his shit. Like, and this is gonna be the first time where we really just have the chance to just let him rap. Like, you just gonna be able to rap without nobody stopping him. Like, it's gonna be something that we've never seen before. Like, it really is.
Yeah, we trying to hurry up and you're right. You trying to get through it because that should be intricate. You don't fuck around and forget it.
Right, exactly.
Nah,
So this gonna be a different Lux that we didn't see, you feel me, in a minute, maybe ever. Shit, like,
man, me had a small room
since Miles, and that was gray hoodie Lux that everybody been wanting. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if he get back in that bag and just start talking a bunch of street shit too. I wouldn't be surprised if he jumps back in that bag at all. Like, I would not be surprised. Like,
I was ready for him to say, "Snap, is you ready?" It's about to be bruh.
Yeah.
And it's on Caffeine. That's major, dog. Like, everybody get to see it.
Dude.
It's major. It's damn near like the Super Bowl.
No, this has the potential to be the best battle ever. Like, this literally does. Like, if Surf shows up the way that I expect him to show up, because what you gotta remember is when him and Hollow got off the stage for whooping Tay-Rock and Chess ass, that night immediately, Surf called up. It interrupted Lux's interview, his victory interview, was like, nigga, come outside, bring the hoodie with you. Like, that nigga was amped. Like, he asked for this. He asked for this. Come see me, bring that hoodie, nigga. Come see me. Like, he was mad at what happened to his little homies. Nigga, he won't get back. Like, he asked for this.
This is about to be crazy, man. You figure, God, it's about to be crazy. There's nothing that I see on this card that could go wrong as far as battles go. Like, nobody's gonna mess around. I think that last week, with all the stumbles and everything else, they were already not gonna have that happen in the sense that they were gonna be ready because it's known. But after that, it's even more like, okay, I gotta come with mine because this is crazy. Like, I cannot look crazy on this lineup, on this card, on Caffeine. Like, come on, man.
Bruh, I just seen an article that said Caffeine raised $113 million, nigga, for they new ventures, and they main one is URL, my nigga. So that's why they ain't been charging for pay-per-views no more, nigga. They getting the bag back. Like, they getting the bag back for real, fam. So that's why I'm like, yo, y'all niggas better get it together, fam, because I don't think Smack gonna be sitting here dealing with y'all holding with niggas' heads. He gonna start cutting
holding tryouts.
Like,
tryouts.
Loose,
I'm telling you, like, bro, that's gonna be the way. They're gonna mess around and hold tryouts. It's gonna be, hey, you can't see that show happening already?
They already doing that. They doing that already. They it's called the Crucibles. They already coming out with it.
Oh, there it is.
They already do. That's how they're replacing the PGs with the Ultimate Madness tournament and the Crucibles for the real new people that nobody's ever heard of.
But I'm talking about beyond that. I'm talking about straight rankings, divisions, like season. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be roster slots. Like, we only got 25 slots.
Yeah.
Like, boom, here's the 25 slots. You in here, you not, and playoffs, grand champion. Like, it's about to be a whole different thing. And I'm not mad at it. Like, yo, that's cool, especially if it means for those brothers more money. Like, listen, man,
that's fire.
My support.
Right, that's fire.
I'll tune in. I'll click an ad here and there.
Man, and sick. Let's go ahead and just touch on this one real quick. I got the names in joint. I know we running out of time. We probably got a couple more minutes because we on my account, but this the next Ultimate Madness tournament. They turned that shit up. Like, compared to the last one, these actually got some names people know.
Zoom in some.
Let me see. Whoa. There we go.
All right, bet.
All right, so I'll start from the top on the left. Y'all, you familiar with Reaper Well and Glue?
Not at all. This is the thing about this card. I'm only familiar with the names that everybody's familiar with. I will be so quick to admit that I watched this casually.
That's cool.
So this is not. There's a few names on here I know, but for the most part, a lot of these new Tinker Demon, nah, none, don't know. Emerson Kennedy, I don't know that name either. So it might be a name on here that's been around for a long time. No disrespect to the brothers, I don't know, bro.
No problem. No problem. Shit, we should run through this shit real quick then and talk about the ones you do know. But and I'll just speak on the ones that you don't. But Reaper Rail versus Louisi, I got Reaper. I think Louisi really been slacking lately. I was feeling him when he first came out. That battle versus Geechee was dope to me. But lately I haven't been feeling him. He's been writing lazy to me. I got Reaper getting him. And just so that you know, Reaper comes with like a half-painted face mask on some like, yeah, Grim Reaper. I don't know what he's trying to be,
Gotcha.
really. But I don't really know. But he's pretty dope. He got this slogan that's called "Old Man Bars." You might like that. You might like that because he kind of from our era, so he's saying old man bars, but he's saying shit that we can probably relate to.
Gotcha.
But Holmesy the God, you familiar with him? Whoa.
Nah.
Okay, the saga about to whoop his ass. That's all you need to know, brother. The saga about to beat shit out of this nigga. Mr. Wavy and Steves.
Yeah, I know both these cats a little bit.
You got a prediction on that?
Hell nah.
Yeah, honestly, it's gonna be performance, Mr. Wavy versus Bar Steves. I go with Steves. I don't really see neither one of them lasting past the next round.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Steves just because I like bars. So if it's a bars versus whatever else, I'm not really about the flash. I'd rather get to the bars.
Yeah, Wavy funny though. I like how Wavy to me he beat Twerk. One of the few young niggas that beat Twerk. That was kind of funny, but Bill Collector beat Magic. That's probably my favorite battle in this first round. Like that's gonna be entertaining. That's gonna be entertaining. And Bill got bars. So does B Magic.
Yeah, right. So does B Magic.
So does B Magic. So that's gonna be and they both veterans. So that's another thing. These niggas is veterans. Like some of these niggas on here been around for a long time, but just ain't really been on those big cards. But Bill Collector and B Magic are super vets. So that's gonna be interesting.
We got 5 minutes to run through the other half.
Bet. Franchise versus Tink the Demon. That's gonna be a good one. I got Franchise though. Loso is gonna kick the shit out of none. Like Loso and the Saga got the easiest first round battles. That nigga and Mike P low key. He gonna beat the hell out of Ryder.
Okay.
Danny Myers, these niggas already battled, and I got Danny winning, and I think he gonna beat him again. And that's another thing about this shit. A lot of these niggas in here already battled, so we gonna see some rematches in this tournament for sure. Like automatically, you're gonna have to. But yeah, man, it's gonna be interesting. This like couple weeks after Nome, I kind of like how they jumping right back into the tournament shit. I like how they judge that we get clear winners, and niggas is actually getting some notoriety out of here that they wouldn't have gotten, had they gone through the normal PG process, which was about favors and shit like that, really mainly. Who would pay Norbs or sleep with him?
Oh, damn. Talking politics now?
You said what? Yeah.
You talking politics?
That's why they had to get rid of the PG process, man. Mad politics. And that's how you end up with motherfuckers like Twerk that think they can just show up and bullshit. That's how you end up with that shit. You see, Twerk didn't even have a PG. He was straight on one of them cars. They just threw him right on one of them cars. He didn't even have a PG. Skipped the whole process.
Well, like you said, they got the bag now. We can maybe eliminate a whole bunch of that. It's still gonna be there. It's still
gonna be there. But hopefully this cuts some of it down. Hopefully.
Yeah, a little bit.
But
shit. All right, man. Let me get on, bro. I'm gonna holler at you in a minute.
All right, fam. Be easy.
All right, man. Yes, sir. Go on.